Howdy, 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 gang. Welcome to the stream. We're calling it. Tonight will be the last Silksong stream, or I will look like a massive idiot. So I better clutch up. Also, it's a new week, which, as you guys know, means new kiss picture. Look at him. Look at him up there. He is. Bonjour, mes amis. Hey, ole, how's France, dude? Are you back yet, or are you catching the stream in the garlic-filled streets of Paris? But yeah, kisses alert, kisses ready. He's currently on my bed in full bush, but like, that's fine. Honestly, he's doing that because he's so confident that I'm gonna win. Like, that's the reasoning. That's the only reason. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it stupid in here, as they used to say. That was, oh man. Let's get it started was the radio edit, right? Like, let's get it stupid was the original. And then they censored it for the radio by making it let's get it started, I think. I wonder why. Like, what was the implication of let's get it stupid in here? Still in Frogland, but we're going home tomorrow. Hey, holy shit, that means that you might be the first person on these streams, Ole, who is not only caught this stream in a different country, but in 2 different countries. Come on. Whoops. Whoops. I'm making some silly mistakes with this one. Oh boy. That's crazy. How are you enjoying your trip so far, Ole? I might have to leave reading the chat for after weird flex, but I'll take it. Yeah, I might have to leave the chat for after the fights. When the fights actually start, I'm gonna have to focus. But I've got some exciting news as well. I am finally upgrading some of my peripheries, which means I'm gonna have a better mouse, or a mouse that doesn't like scroll randomly, and I'm gonna have a new monitor and a new keyboard. And most excitingly is the new monitor, because this monitor I have right now doesn't have speakers built in, so I have to use analog speakers, and they are dying on me. Which is why I decided to purchase the new monitor now. But yeah, new keyboard, new monitor, a mouse that doesn't randomly scroll at random intervals. What else? Oh yeah, new headphones is a big one. Because my headphones, I don't know if I've actually shown you guys, are fraying. The band at the top of the headphone is like broken. Like pretty amazingly broken too. I'm not talking about like, oh, there's a tiny crack in it or whatever. I'm talking like it's not as bad as my last pair of PlayStation headphones, where the one like earphone cup was literally hanging off by a thread, but it is still not great. Oh no. Yeah, it's there's a weird point where the band has completely snapped at the top, like the plastic bit has completely snapped, and it isn't cool. The PlayStation headphones are fucking awful, man. every single pair of the PlayStation 4 headphones I've ever owned, and I've owned 2 because my PlayStation got stolen once and we had to replace it with insurance money. But every pair of PlayStation headphones I've ever owned has snapped at some point. And like I'm not talking years into owning them either. Like within a few months they have broken in some way. It's actually kind of incredible how frequently that company's earphones break. Whoops. Went right into the tentacles with that one. The Yuri has yet to even start and, like, immediately went for the tentacles. Come on, pace yourself. Oh, that was lucky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. I am being so foolish. Oh. How's France? It's been pretty good. Hot, but actually not as consistently awful. As consistently and awfully hot as I feared. I thought that was going to be a very different sentence. Nice. What's your favorite thing you've done in France? My headphones also snapped, and a guy at my former job used CA glue to fix them. Oh, well. I mean, that's fair, but these headphones have been... If I'm being honest, it's been, you know... kind of touch and go with these headphones for a little while, man. The PlayStation headphones are just like not very good. So I am taking this as an opportunity to upgrade to headphones that are almost certainly going to be better. But I'll keep these headphones on hand in case like something happens and I need a spare. We've hit a few of the really big Paris sites, Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, and the Champs-Élysées. Notre Dame. We also went to the Paris Aquarium and the D-Day landing beaches in Normandy. Ooh. That sounds fun. Favorite would be Eiffel Tower, actually. Oh. I imagine the view is amazing, but I've never actually considered what else might be at the Eiffel Tower. I assume there's some sort of, like, gift stand or whatever. Do they sell, like, food, you know, near there or something? Like, what is the experience of going to the Eiffel Tower besides going to the top and looking out over Paris? It's something I've always been curious about. With, like, because I think, like, the Tokyo Tower, which is also another phenomenally tall tower in the world, you can, like, eat lunch there or something. Hey, Lace, could you fuck off, maybe, please? I'm trying to ask someone about their trip to France, dude. Give me, like, 5 seconds, Lace. God damn, that was brutal. She came out of nowhere with that one. Okay. Yeah, what's the food like in France? Yeah. I have to imagine French. If I would have to guess, French probably. But let me know if there's like a variance I didn't think of. Okay, guys, can you... Gang, we've done this so many times. There cannot be that much stuff you need to scream about when I come into the room. Do you know how rude that is? Like, I just walked into the room and you're already screaming at me. Ooh. Yo, can you stop with the fucking tentacle trick, please? It's not funny. It was never funny. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You have parasite powers from the video game Parasite. Come on, man. Leave me alone, Lace, please. I'm gonna look like such an idiot if I don't beat you in the stream, please. There's plenty of little snack food and gift shop stands. There was a cafe at the first floor above the ground. Oh, that's pretty cool. Other things to do at the Eiffel Tower includes quote-unquote journalism and Superman saving you from a nuke. What? Is that a reference to a Superman movie? We had a really good tour guide. Speaking as a professional, dude knew his stuff. Hell yeah. So, oh, that must be fun. Well, not fun, but like quote-unquote fun. When you have to go on tours, and you, obviously being a tour guide, you know how it's supposed to go, and someone doesn't do their job well. What is the worst tour you've ever been on, Ole? Somehow there was some small drink and food stands at the very top, even a spot where you could buy champagne. I felt like the guy working that must have a terrible commute. Dude, I feel so bad for whoever has to clean up at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Because, like, regular janitorial stuff, right? Like, it's already a rough job because people are generally very... What's the word? They take the fact that things will be clean for granted very easily. So people will just throw crap everywhere. But, like, the guy who has to clean up around the Eiffel Tower, can you imagine how much he has to do? And if he, like, drops something, if he's, like, got, like, a bucket or whatever, and he makes one more wrong move, that shit is so far away now. Like... Oh, I am really... I keep, like, tempting fate by going so close to my, Yuri sword rival. Girlfriend doesn't seem like an appropriate term for these two. It is... Like, you know those things where it's like, some couples are like, I love my partner so much, and other couples are like, our relationship is a game, I'm winning. This is like, our relationship is a rivalry that I am the winner of. Some cats just went fucking nuts outside, and our Kiss is, surveying the scene. Making sure that we're all safe in our stately home. I actually don't know what constitutes a stately home. Like, what is the, what does a home need to be considered stately? Whoops. I am the airman. My feet have never seen the ground. Okay. Yo, you're gonna pull some fucking horse shit like this, aren't you? Alrighty. Phase 2. Full health, let's go. Yeah, me too, Queen. Yeah, if I have to go through that phase 1 section a few too many times, that's gonna be me in a fucking minute, let me tell you. Okay. Girl boss comes from there. Okay. Gotta stay aggressive. Be aggressive. Ooh. Oh, I missed the final hit there. That sucks. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Rude. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. My fucking heartbeat, man. I was... Oh. My heart was thrumming, dude. I was so tense. Shit. I'm like shaking. Damn. Damn. Oh. That sucks so bad. I was doing so well. Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get there again. The worst tour I've ever been on was probably in Russia in 2012. I think it was, and it wasn't all that bad. Totally fine. Just the guide's Norwegian skills were a little rocky. So my worst tour ever was still totally fine. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a good, like, bottom, I guess. I don't know that bottom floor is a correct term for that. Because, like, ceiling, right? Like, a good ceiling for it is, like, the best it can get. But, It's nice to know that your worst tour you've ever been on was still good. I am champion of the Hello Kitty Island games. I have a trophy and everything. Hell yeah. I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I've been to Russia twice on missionary trips, actually. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. My parents have been to Russia once. I think they were on a cruise. And they went to St. Petersburg. And they really enjoyed it, they said. But damn. Missionary work, huh? What's missionary work like? Also, congratulations, Doodles. I'm glad that the island has rewarded you appropriately for your efforts, but whew. Which is something I'm side-eyeing in hindsight. You know, you were young. We all were different when we were young. Goodness. There's a tension in my chest now from the fucking nerves of that last one. But it's fine. Just can't be too hard on myself. My nerves are like fucking shot, dude. I'm like numb, man. And people say video games aren't art. God damn. Whew. I'm seconds away from breaking out into a cold sweat, dude. That was intense. Lace, I need you to give me some fucking space, please. We can't be bunching up in the corner the whole time, sweetie. People are gonna think that we're weird and clingy and codependent. I mean, you are at least. I'm not, but like, even so, hey, phase 2. Silksong is definitely autistic. Same. I was diagnosed when I was a kid. Oh, boy. Oh, we're getting the shorts in early tonight. Ooh. I like how her hand's shaking, so it looks like she's shaking her hair on her own. Like, her hair is shaking as she screams. But the way that her hand is shaking behind it, it looks like she's like ruffling her hair to make it seem like it's shaking dramatically. Which is exactly the kind of drama queen this lady is. She would fully like, I'm screaming about my fucking imprisonment here or whatever, and it's not dramatic enough. I have to shake my hair as well. Oh god. Oh god. Whew. Oh gosh. Okay, madam. Oh, nice. Okay, we can finally heal a little bit. God damn it, all of my healing was undone. Okay. Ooh, that was a bit close. A little bit too close for comfort. Oh, god damn it. Oh boy. Oh, that's always the fucking worst, dude. It's the worst fucking feeling in the world when, like, you dodge something and then you start running because you're like, I'm gonna go to the other wall so I can jump up higher because the attacks can't get me up there. So I have a safe spot to heal, and then Lace just pops up out of the ground. That sucks. I've never left the continent. It is quite expensive to leave the continent, I must say. Back when I was younger and my family was a bit more like upper middle class, we had some trips overseas and stuff, and it is shit expensive, doodles. It is really pricey. Like, we were going to convert the Eastern Orthodox heathens to correct Christendom. Damn. I mean, I that's definitely what the point of missionaries were back in the day. And still today. But, like, the other way to look at it is that a lot of missionary work nowadays involves a lot of charity. Like, a lot of doing stuff for communities and things like that. So I think that is ultimately good. Like, having a program that allows young people to go to a new place, to a different country, and help and try and do some charity and things. It doesn't have great undertones, and if you're there to try and fucking convert people, that's not great. But, like, I do think a more neutral, like, just go... Like, you know, when people, like, volunteer for the Peace Corps or whatever. I think if that was more readily available for, like, young people, I think if they could just go to a different country and volunteer to help there and stuff... A lot of them would take the opportunity, and it would be a great thing for the world. Like, it would be better if the governments in those places just ran their countries properly, obviously. But it would be nice if, even if that was the case, it would be nice if we could, like, do that kind of charity a bit more. And a lot of those programs do exist. But I remember when I was in high school, I didn't know about it. Like, I didn't know about any of those sorts of programs, man. No one ever, like, talked about it or whatever. Like, if it was a more universal thing that they would come to schools and say, like, hey, you can sign up for this and go and do that. Maybe they did that and I just ignored it because I was an asshole. But anyway, I think, like, systems like that would be great. And I think even if missionary work at its underlying message of going to convert people, as long as they're doing some charity, they're at least putting good into the world, you know? And if like the conversion and stuff is like, hey, maybe consider you know, worshiping Jesus or whatever, then that's one thing. If it's like, hey, we'll burn down your libraries if you don't, that's another. Like, if they just give the community the choice, the option of converting to Christianity while they, like, help out with charity and things, I think that that's both in line with the message of Christianity and not necessarily the worst. You know what I mean? Okay, Lace. Lace has no concept of personal space. They don't call her personal space. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Though not my best. I'll be the first to admit it. Okay. I've fallen for that twice now. I think you technically saved me from that. So, thank you. That was entirely purposeful. That sick flip into an attack I did was planned. That wasn't an accident. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, but no, look, genuinely, after this thing passes, take a look at the queen back there. Look at her hand. You see, it looks like she's ruffling her own hair because it's not, like, shaking dramatically enough. You know what I mean? Which, icon. There's a reason they call her grandmother. Oh, that was so dangerous of me. Okay, I'm taking unnecessary risks now. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Come on. That sucks. Lace is clingy and codependent. She really is. Which one is correct? My family's like Norwegian evangelical. Ooh. So definitely Protestant. Missionary is fine. Not the best position, but fine. Hello. Hey, Zaki. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about stream. Bro, I almost missed stream because the cat decided that it was going to be really cute and it just, like, was on top of me and purring and, like, nestling into my chest, and I was just like, I can't move now. I live here now. Unfortunately, I am a stationary object, and it is, like, 5 minutes before stream. Grandmother be like, what this scene really needs is more me. Indeed. And she's right. Honestly, fire take. Grandmother Silk, fire take. You were correct. The scene did need more of you. No notes. Oh, Zaki, don't rewind the stream. Oh, wait, no, you're saying because of Kiss, yeah. It's illegal to move in that situation, yep. Pretty much. But Kiss was very understanding about my schedule, in that I moved and he got up and did other things. Oops. I hate it when I'm doing, like, really well and cool and shit, and then I fuck up immediately afterwards. Really makes me feel like a goober. Come on, dude. Just can't fucking let me have this, can you? Lace is definitely the kind of person who's, like, needs to be right in the argument. Like, will argue about anything, as long as they're right. Okay. Can relate. I've had a cat curl up on me like that on me. It is simultaneously the best and the worst feeling in the world. Because, like, it's the best because, obviously, cats are adorable and it feels so good when they just, like, give you affection for no reason. Like, you're not doing anything special, they're just, like, giving you affection. That feels great. But it's also terrible because as soon as it happens, the first thing you think of is, like, I have to go do things. My leg kind of hurts and I sort of need to go to the bathroom. And, like, I haven't had water in a couple hours, I don't think. Oh, this is not the run. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just had to reset. That one was rough. I said so earlier, man, like, my nerves are shot. After that first attempt, I am fumbling around over here. That other one that went pretty well. Like, we've gotten to phase 2 3 times tonight, and first one went crazy well. Second one went worse, like substantially worse. Third one went okay. But now I'm like, oh no. My cortisol levels are raising. Rising. Not raising. My yeast is raising. At yeast. Oh, I had a delicious supper tonight, by the way. I had zucchini with curry mince and cheese, like baked in the oven. So like a long sort of, I don't know what you'd call it. You wouldn't call it a strip of zucchini, but like long cuts of zucchini with curry mince on top of them and cheese on top of that. And then my dad made a potato bake with leek and potato crumbed with a bit of tomato and a bit of prosciutto on top. It was fucking excellent. Super tasty. And this was after I discovered that I have enough money to replace not just my monitor and my headphones like I thought I was just going to, but also get a new mouse and a new keyboard. So I am like on top of the world today. Not even fucking Lace can bring me down right now. Give it like an hour. You see, that pisses me off. Like, I took all that work to find a safe place to heal, and then she just has to hit me once, and it's basically nullified all of the healing I did. If my positioning is off by, like, I get it, right? Like, it's supposed to be like, oh, it's the final fight. Of course, it's supposed to be the ultimate test. But, like, I don't know, man. I feel like the ultimate test shouldn't be if you're off by a millimeter in your positioning in mid-air, then you're fucked, I guess. I've been looking at my cat and it's like a creature. This thing is alive. I'm glad. I'm glad, Zaki. That's usually a good sign. Congrats. Have you noticed that Lace's mask is basically the inverse of ours? Like, our mask is very thin and pointed, and the points are above, and her mask is very, like, rounded, and the points are below. And they curl inwards, whereas our mask points curve outwards. Like, yeah, and her mask is very, like, circular, whereas ours is very, sort of, more angled and thin. But yeah. That's a fun and interesting little bit of design there, Team Sherry. Yeah, get interrupted, Lace. How does it fucking feel to be interrupted, huh? Not great, am I right? Come on, dude. That's... Oh, that sucks. That... Ooh. Lol, but it's like, how is bro so cute? Me whenever I look at Emilio. Emilio's handsome, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Team Sherry. Oh. No, it's the Tame Sherry. That sounds like a problematic novel from the 50s. No one read The Tame Sherry. Yeah. Okay. We're just repeating moves now. That's fine, Lace. Nice to see that you're not fucking original. I always bring something new to the table. Don't look at how many times I've jumped on your head. Don't look up how many times I've jumped on your head. Please let me have this. Yeah, Zaki, I'm actually going through that right now. Because Kiss is just like... He's doing the full loaf. Where his like legs are folded underneath him on my bed, and he's staring out the window wistfully, and it's adorable. It is one of the most adorable things I've ever seen. I see it literally every fucking day, and it's so cute every fucking day. It never stops being cute. And he knows it too. Like, this cat can get away with so much because of pretty privilege, I guess. Ooh, crit, baby. Not the first of the night, but the first of many. I have God and anime on my side. Genuinely. Hornet does have God and anime on her side. I'm wearing the fucking second season Now We're Serious anime poncho. And I am a demigod, so quite literally, a character has never been so god and anime as this one. Oh, I almost escaped as well. That move can go fuck itself, as well as that one, where you just pop out of the ground. Lace, you nasty bug. That that's a worse B word. Why did you just fucking stop? Oh, that is some horse shit, Team Cherry. You know the best way to avoid that move is to just run underneath it, and you have Lace stop. Like before the last one? That sucks, dude. That is the gaming equivalent of why are you hitting yourself? Come on, man. I'm gonna feel... I dashed down. I can't believe... I can't blame Team Cherry for that one. That was me. My stupid ass thumbs. I'm gonna blame my own body. I'm just the ghost that's piloting this thing, but my stupid thumbs press down instead of right. I meant to dash to the right. God damn it. Oh. It's fun in moments like these to remember that I bought this game with money. Hard-earned money that I could have used to I don't know. This game wasn't expensive at all. Like, it was like what? 200 bucks? 200 rand, I mean? Yeah. It was really not pricey in the slightest. I don't even know what I could have spent that 200 rand on. I guess a new gaming mouse. Which is what I am spending it on. Oh shit, Zaki, I thought about putting it on the Discord earlier this week, but I forgot to. Did you see that there's new fur hire support coming out in that's out in the most recent pack? As well as Pumpkin and Rescue Ace. So zombies, fur hire, and Rescue Ace, which were three different things I played so much of. That new pack is gonna be my home, dude. Oh shit, what did I say earlier? Crits all night. No hits, just crits, let's go! Fucking try again, madam. Okay. You got me on that one. You done tricked me on that one. I will admit. Okay, rude. Rude. Rude again! Fucking... You aren't allowed to go to phase 2 until I have full health, and I had to use my emergency binder. There we go. Now you can go to phase 2. Thank you. I did see. I'm excited, dude. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to pull on that pack, but I'll do 10 packs at least. I rarely want to play the new zombie stuff from Pumpkin. Like, we didn't get a lot of the support. There was a lot of support introduced in the TCG and everything that would have made it better. But I do want to still play it. I liked playing Rescue Ace, so I wouldn't mind playing it again. And fur hire, man. I don't know that I'll necessarily play a ton of fur hire, but like I like the cards and I like the mate. So I might get that whatchamacallit, the bundle. Okay. Read. I would appreciate it if you would refrain from doing your horse shit. Thank you. Precisely the kind of horse shit I was talking about, Lace. Precisely that. Fucking sitcom timing on this boss. Okay. Oh boy. We're pulling out all the favorites tonight. All the hits. Doing the fucking Chronicles album, I see. Oh, lucky dice save. Shit. This is... starting to look a bit, pardon the pun, dicey. God, what? I was in between them, you shit. And the new ban list is great and will let me refund 3 UR cards. Oh, what's getting banned? The emergency bind getting spent in phase 1 is rough. Yep. But we had to do it. Got us to phase 2. I love for hire, but I don't know. I saw it was like an archetype ruined by K9. Oof. Oh boy. But yeah, what's the new ban list? I haven't seen the new ban list yet. I wonder how hard it's gonna hit my current decks. If they banned, like, Baron de Fleur or something, that's so many of my decks are just, like, not that strong anymore. I was putting Baron in, like, everything, dude. And honestly, I deserve to be punished for that. It is kind of boring of me. But I like Baron. She's a cool card. In fact, there was a time when Doodles was making my VTube model that she very kindly offered to, like, include some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in there. And one of the things that she had offered to do was give me a hoodie that sort of looks like one of my favorite monsters. And I asked for Baron de Fleur because I had noticed it was in, like, every single deck that I was playing at the time. I mean, we ended up not doing that, but Doodles pulled through with some of the most fucking amazing VTube models I've ever seen. Come on, man. I swung fucking... Sometimes the joystick feels so much more sensitive, where it's just like, oh, you're half an inch pressing up. Okay, Hornet is gonna swing up now. An attack that has never been relevant. I'm sorry, I never finished it. No. All of the models you've made me, Doodles, since then have been fucking excellent. So don't even worry, dude. They banned some floodgates, which is great. Fossil Dyna... Oh, sick. The Earth Barrier statue. Okay, well, then I can refund that. Harpy's Featherstorm. And they also banned Lyrilusk FTK card. I didn't know that I had any Lyrilusk cards. But I'll check after stream if there's any, like, banned stuff I can reimburse myself on. I am so glad to see Fossil Dyna is banned, man. I'm so sick of Sun decks. I beat a stun deck once with a Runic Sprite, and it felt really good, and I was like, I'm done now. I never need to play against another stun deck again, thank you. We can retire that from the card pool. Let's, as a community, agree to never play this deck type again, please. Oh shit, I got a crit on her while she was stunned. That's pretty good, although not necessarily what you want, I guess. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter when I get the crit. Oh, this fucking... Okay. Mmm. Mmm. They limited branded fusion? I mean, that's good, but like, they have the Fallen and the Virtuous now, so I don't know that that's really gonna slow down branded that much. Semi-limited Cool Tune Q and the spell, Radiant Typhoon, Vision, and Chant, and also Zodiac Ratpier. I have not seen a Zodiac deck, or a deck even using Zodiac for so long. Why did they limit that? That's crazy. What? Okay. I mean, I have to go and check. It's fucking sucks that they limited the Space Typhoon stuff. The Radiant Typhoon stuff, since I just made a Super Quant deck with Radiant Typhoon in it. But ain't that always the goddamn way? You make a deck and then Konami's like, oh, new ban list. Everything you put in this deck is limited now. So you have to find 5 new cards to put in it. Fucking leave me alone! God damn it! This horseshit, man. That was bullshit right there. The move selection on that was crazy. It was like, oh, you're in a corner. Lace's AI is taken over. She's gonna flip 18 times. Radiant Typhoon Zodiac is like one of the best decks right now. Really? I've not gone up against it. Maybe it's because I'm in a really low rank at the moment, but I haven't seen anyone playing it. I shouldn't judge ban lists by the rank that I'm playing in. No one bans cards because what's happening in silver, you know? Okay, now we're talking about movesets. Lace, this I can work with. Thank you for fucking playing ball for once in your goddamn life. That's fair. I overextended. Oh shit, 2 crits in a row. This is the run. This, gang, this might be the run. I might be that guy. Everybody check your fucking calendars, because I could be him. Okay, no, I'm not him. I was never him. Team Cherry was like, we'll give you 1 fucking lucky break and then bring you back into the horseshit mine so that you can get us a fresh batch. Because Konami is Konami and Konami is the worst. I don't know that that's... Konami has been... Okay, like, look. I complain about Konami a lot on these streams, especially on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams. Konami has been doing a lot lately to improve the game. They rarely have. They've been trying harder with some of the cards. They've been trying harder with, like, the rewards, WCSs, and stuff like that. They've been trying harder with the other formats. Genesis got its own, like, WCS event, which that has never happened with any of the formats, man. So Konami is genuinely trying with this game. And while the current meta is rough because of Cool Tune and shit like that, Cool Tune and Branded and fucking, I guess Radiant Typhoon Zodiac. But, like, I would say that on the whole, Konami is, like, really putting in a lot more effort than they used to be. I mean, people aren't playing for fucking air fryers anymore, you know? Back in the day, that was the reward you would get for winning a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, is you would win an air fryer, and that sucks. At least in Magic, you won, like, I don't know, special packs or whatever. Or, money. Okay. Okay. Okay, well at least lucky dice came in for me there. Alright, well... God damn it, what? That's such bullshit, dude, that her attacks don't fizzle out when she dies. They still happen. Because I don't get to choose where the game decides the slow-mo happens and I land. I don't get enough time to react to move out of the space of attacks. That sucks. I like this game. It's a good game. I should stop complaining about it. We're still binded down. Oh, she didn't disappear that time. That's interesting. Fuck this, dude. Win a YCS and get a playmats and a single card. Konami is doing pretty good right now because insert random string of words that mean absolutely nothing whatsoever to me. I'm sorry you don't understand, Ole, but that doesn't mean I'm not right. You not understanding the words I'm saying doesn't mean that the words aren't correct. Yeah, sure, glad you're happy. Look at the limits. You might like it. I'll go and take a look. And thank you, Doodles. I most certainly do not have this, unfortunately. I'm getting like... My brain is starting to do that thing where it wrinkles because I'm mad. I'm trying not to be tilted, but unfortunately, this is a very tilting game. Oh, that was smooth. Smoothest fucking mid-phase transition I've ever seen in my life, actually. Okay, we are not smooth anymore. God damn it! I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like that problem could be solved if they just made the invincibility after you got hit last like a fraction of a second longer. Because most of the time, the issue I'm having isn't that I got hit by an attack. It's that I got hit by an attack, and then the invincibility went out. So I got hit by another attack immediately afterwards, and there's no way I can recover from that. You know? Like, I wouldn't be complaining so much if it was like, oh, I got hit by an attack. A few seconds passed, another attack happened, and I let that one hit me too. And that's why I'm at 1 HP now. But like, when this shit happens, and I get hit by a tentacle or something, and I'm in invincibility, and then another fucking projectile hits me, what am I supposed to do? Because there's a half a second where you can't move. Hornet gets hit backwards, and I have no control over her in that moment. And if another projectile is about to hit me, and the invincibility goes down, I just take 4 hearts of damage. Like, that just happens. Oh, wait, Kiss, do you want to go out? You getting freaked out because I'm yelling? I promise I'm just passionate. I'm not actually that angry. I feel like you got this, but my feelings can sometimes be a lying son of a bitch. Mine too, Ole. Oh. It's a bit late to say this now, maybe, but remember you have a grappling hook that can pull you forward. Don't... Let's pretend I knew that and I've been choosing not to use it. for an extra challenge, and not because I completely forgot about that functionality. Come on, play on this side. All of my stuff is on the other side, and I don't want to break it yet. It will be broken, just not yet. Oh boy. Oh. Well, that one was my fault. Can't fault you on that one, Team Cherry. Cat, please don't. Okay, whoa. Hang on. The cat is trying to climb on my computer stand. Hang on. I have to let him out of my room. Okay, well, he was trying to get attention, and it succeeded. I've let him out of my room now. Okay. Alright. You know, I thought about this the other night. And there's a lot of complaints I make about this game that genuinely come down to me having forgotten a mechanic or, you know, something that isn't even that big of a deal. And I think the reason why it, like, upsets me more in this game than most others is because I like this game so much. That's sort of the conclusion I've come to, is that I genuinely rarely like Silksong, and so it frustrates me when this game is frustrating. You know what I mean? Bye, kitty. The kitty will be back, probably after the break. But yeah, it frustrates me when Silksong is frustrating, because I rarely like this game, and I don't want to be frustrated by it. A little criminal, but we all love him for it. Yeah, like I said, man, that cat can get away with murder. Okay, it sucks that we have to use the binder there, but I mean, I just need to. That was so risky of me. Okay. Oh, that's bull honky. But like, that one, me not remembering that I have the grappling hook, fair counter criticism. Absolutely, I should know that. When there is a part of the environment that is put there for an artistic reason that blocks the visual of some of the attacks, that is a design issue that pisses me off. And it happens in this arena on the same side. Because where those, like, silk threads are on the left there, on the left side of the arena that block the tentacle things, those get replaced with, like, a waterfall of, like, black goop. And it still blocks the tentacle things. That one I stand by. That's genuine criticism. I can't stand that shit, man. The weird thing is, I don't know. The visual with the lightning is a little bit inconsistent when she like dives into the goop, because every now and again it has like the lightning sparks indicating that I got the attack off, but then it just doesn't sometimes. That is another horseshit thing, but that's horseshit that was like... The threads, I can understand just, you know, didn't come up during QA testing or whatever. The fucking... She throws down mines and then shoots up tentacles underneath the mines. That feels intentional, and I feel like that's Team Cherry's being a dick. Come on, dude. Oh, that sequence of hits was so clean. Thank you. Grappling hook is genuinely useful, but also, yeah, the visual clutter is awful. It's just like, it happens so much in this game. This game is gorgeous, but at times it can be a little over-designed, and it makes it very difficult to tell what's happening. And when this game expects a level of, like, reflex from me, I have to be able to tell what's happening, guys. I need to be able to see what's going on. I can't be worrying about, like, is this gorgeous piece of art gonna block the landmine that will kill me? You know? Especially when everyone's attacks do so much fucking damage. You really want to hang out by my cocoon, huh, Lace? Just don't want me to have that healing later, do you? Okay. Just leave me alone, please. Ugh. Ornate beautiful things are hard to make out. Exactly. And as someone who has made out with a fair number of pillars in his day, like, you don't have to tell me, dude. Statues, tough. Pillars, tougher. Buttresses, easier than you think. It's manageable. It's not easy. It's not. You have to put some elbow grease in there. It helps. But it's easier than you think. Okay. That sucked so much. Okay. Thank you for sharing your intimate decorative fixture smooching knowledge. You're welcome. Don't tell me you never learned anything on these streams. Ooh, I've started, so, for some reason, because I'm extra like that, I've decided to do a short-haired version of my model. Not my model, sorry. I keep wanting to call it a model because I'm so used to talking about the VTube model. But my little character for the videos and stuff, my Chibi Callum, is gonna have short hair for a while. At least as long as I have short hair. Because if there's one thing I'm known for, it's being accurate. But yeah, I decided to do a short hair chibi me. And I've been sort of tooling around with the design lately. But I wanted to get that one done before I worked on the Pokemon videos. Because I wanted to, you know, get some practice in drawing with the new character while I was doing those videos. So I haven't worked on the Pokemon videos for a while because I've been so busy, like, practice drawing this model and working on what kind of style the short hair should be. And I feel so bad, dude. Like, I've been working on those videos for that video for like a while now. And I feel like I'm procrastinating almost, but I'm procrastinating by doing work. I'm doing work that I don't need to be doing for the sake of not doing other work that would take longer. I also, for some reason, decided that now would be a great time to switch to DaVinci Resolve. So I have to learn how to use DaVinci Resolve. Gang, when I say I'm a fool, I'm not playing around. I genuinely am. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Remember, her attacks don't go away immediately. Okay, 3 hearts. I don't know. We'll make it. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. It's fine. It's fine. I'm contemplating picking up a Pokemon game. Any recommendations? Do you want to play a usual Pokemon game, or are you looking for like a ROM hack? Because if you're looking for a ROM hack, look up Sea Glass Emerald. It was an Emerald ROM hack that improved the Pokédex, like added some new Pokemon, and was done in a really gorgeous old like Game Boy style. I think you'd appreciate it, Ole. Okay, Lace, can you stand still for like 5 minutes, dude? Please. No, we're not playing over there. Okay, come on. What was that shit? What? How am I supposed to react to that? She just appeared. She was just there. Fucking hell. I don't know, guys. Like, I guess it'll feel good when I beat this, man. If that ever fucking happens. It's just, it's so... This shit happened with Elden Ring, too. Where I have beaten Elden Ring. But there is a level of, like, just frantic attack movements that, like, I don't... Just, at a certain point, you have made this unreadable. Like, yes, it's very important, or it's very impressive if you read a long book, right? But, like, there comes a time when a book stops being enjoyable because it's too long. What was that famous one? It was Apocalypse Now, right? There was, like, a cut of Apocalypse Now that was something like 24 hours or some shit. Like, some ridiculous amount of time. Oh, no, it was like 10 hours or something. Like a 10-hour movie. And obviously, that's not going to be a good movie, man. That's too long. I don't care how good your plot is. I'm not going to sit there and watch a movie for 10 hours. It's like that. Like, yeah, it's going to feel really good if I beat this fight. But if you make your character move crazy fast, it stops feeling good being able to read their movements. Because, like, yeah, I know that they're going to be somewhere, but there's no possible way I can react fast enough to attack them. Like... I will keep that in mind, but for now, I'll say official. Anything in Gens 4 through 7. Well, you recently did a playthrough of Black and White, right? So, I don't think going back to that will be good. I love the Johto remix, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. So I'd suggest that. Platinum if you have it. I think Platinum is very fun. Or not. Do a challenge in Alola. Play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Either Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. and do it like a Nuzlocke in it. It's very tough because of the totem battles. It's funny how she keeps, like, gravitating around my cocoon. I wonder if that's in her programming, is to, like, if I have a cocoon on the field, is to move near it. Or something. To, I don't know. It feels silly to say, combat the, like, weird strategy I've got going on where I leave my cocoon on the field for as long as possible, so that I have a free heal later in the fight. I mean, it's possible, I guess. Well, that sucked. I was at full healing, man. I would have loved to, like, have to heal and then use the cocoon. It's also frustrating that she does, like, 2 hearts worth of damage, because it feels like I'm wasting a healing every time I use it. But I need to be at full health for as long as possible, because she can just, like, eat my health so easily. Okay, 3 hearts. Feels bad, man. What about Les Mis? What? Ultramoon it is. Not doing a Nuzlocke though, just my normal rules. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, Ultramoon is a game I want to play. I don't know, actually, would I play Ultramoon or Ultra Sun? I guess I'd have to look at the difference in the Pokédex. But yeah, the Alola games look fun. Oh, woo! Every time So here's a fun, quirky thing about me. Every time I hear, like, the woo, like the wolf, like, howl a woo, I always think of, fucking Wallace and Gromit and the Curse of the Were-Rabbits. Fuck's sake! I hate that shit so much, dude. Anyway, back to my fun story. I always think of Wallace and Gromit and Curse of the Were-Rabbit, where the rabbits are, like, in the basement and they see the moon and they just start howling and beating their chests. The one infamously long book I'm aware of is Stephen King's The Stand. Oh. And Les Mis. Oh, that's what you meant, Doodles. Is Les Mis really that long? I've never read the book or seen it. I've only watched the movie. The movie was pretty long. I remember. Oh, that was a nice chunk of damage. That was foolish of me. I was at the height where she could have absolutely jumped and attacked. Oh, my fingers are starting to get, like, slippery. I've, like, worn the friction on my fingers down. Okay, that means lasers. Okay. I got caught by the ends of the tentacles. And that somehow translates to 2 hearts worth of... Oh. I've never jumped high enough for the camera to have to pan up before. That was interesting. Learning new things about this fight every day. Okay, you appear. Yep. Yep, why not? Just throw out the whole roster. Show me all of your fucking bankais. Okay, finally got back here with full hearts. Don't have a full grip of thread, but that's fine. We can live with that. I love Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit is genuinely one of the if you just need something to, like, chill to, but it still has to be a good movie, like it can't just be trash or whatever, Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit is a phenomenal movie series that is also so, like, wholesome and whimsical and cozy at the same time, and also kind of fucked sometimes, but, like, fucked in a fun way. Yeah, why was there a robot on the moon that rarely wanted to go skiing? What was the deal with that? Why was that the case? Come on, dude. Oh. Appears, does that. No, apparently not. It's just... having to run, I think, is the issue here. Like, I have to dash to get close enough to take advantage of the windows, and that's where I'm running into issue. I should maybe learn to stop doing that. Because that is where the greed happens. That's where the greed happens. Is, when I dash in to hit during the build-up to that one move, when I should just be getting out of the way, and I don't stop the dash fast enough, and I hit into the enemy and I take a bunch of damage. Like, that's on me. That was my bad. I specifically got Ultra Moon since I already had Sun. That's fair. I think Hugo got paid by the word and he was like, I'm gonna hack the system. Man, that was something I always wanted to do if the channel really took off. If the channel really took off and, like, I got a livable wage and everything, and I could save up some money, the first thing I was going to do is what I'm doing now, which is upgrading a bunch of my peripheries, like my keyboard and my monitor and my mouse. So luckily I'm getting that off the list. But the other thing I wanted to do is, if I had money spare, I wanted to buy old 3DS games, just for me. That was going to be something that I just got for myself. Because there's no way I can, like, stream the 3DS. The DS capture card is it was such a poorly designed piece of tech. It had to, like, be built into your computer, basically. Oh, like, 3DS stuff back in the day was such a headache for games journalists for such a long time. Because if any of them wanted to stream or get footage from it or whatever, they had to get like the capture card built into their computer, and it was expensive and way too much effort and everything just to capture the 3DS. The robot deserves to go skiing, and he did eventually. He was so good. Did you know sales of Wensleydale's cheese soared after the short where they go to the moon? That's awesome. That rules. I love that. My favorite is Wallace and Gromit in the wrong trousers. I did love that one. I don't know what my favorite would be. I have a special place in my heart for Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I don't know. I feel like Curse of the Were-Rabbit was such a wonderful movie. They chose that cheese for Wallace to say because it made his mouth do fun and pleasing shapes. It did. They were right. That's so whimsical. It is. It's a lovely show. It's a lovely series of movies. If you're watching the VOD right now, or you're lurking in the chat, and you've never seen a Wallace and Gromit movie, do yourselves a favor. It is a good time, y'all. But I agree with you, Doodles, that Wrong Trousers is a delightful film. It's really good. It's also what the most recent Wallace and Gromit film was the sequel to, which doesn't often happen. Usually they just do once-offs. Which was always so weird because Wallace would have different jobs. Like in the one, he's like a window washer. In another one, he's like a he makes knitted jumpers or something. Like he sells knitwear or something like that. He basically just had a job that would like allow him to meet the other important characters in the film. In Curse of the Were-Rabbit, they're exterminators, which is weird. In Wrong Trousers, however, he's an inventor. And Wallace is an inventor in every movie. Like, he's always inventing stuff. That's usually where the issue comes from, is Wallace invented something and it didn't fucking work. Or he didn't consider that it would turn evil. But yeah, usually he has another job on top of that. In Wrong Trousers and the most recent one, whose name I forget, that one he was just an inventor. Like, he didn't have a secondary job. Wallace is one of those quirky inventor characters that I have long been a fan of. He really is a quirky inventor that is in like the best way of like his inventions go wrong, but not because he intended to use them for evil or capitalism. Well, I could have just said evil, but not because he wanted to use them for evil or to hurt someone. They just go wrong because he never considered that they could. He was like, everyone's gonna love this. It's a gnome that does your gardening. Of course people are gonna love this. I love it. He's just like a goof. Poor Gromit is always going through it. True, but Gromit is maybe the most well-equipped character in that series to go through it. Every other character would fall apart. Vengeance Most Foul, that's the one. Like Gyro Gearloose and Theodore Rimspoke. Ooh, yeah, from the, I forget the name of it, but the bicycle race movie you told us about. Still, phenomenal names. Come on. I like her funny little hops that she has to do because her legs weren't like designed to run properly. Her legs are like sideways facing like a crab's, whereas Hornet's are front facing like normal. So Hornet can like run like that, but Lace can't. Lace can only do these little like fencing hops. I love that actually. That's my new headcanon. That's why Lace moves like that. It's not strategy. She is physically incapable of moving in any other way. That's why all of the arenas that you have to fight Lace in are like these like flat battleground things. Or that like flower field. Because they're specifically designed for her movement. As a weird crab bug thing. Okay, dude, I get it. You can do magic. That's fucking cool, I guess. Do I wish I could do magic? Yeah, a little bit. Am I jealous? Maybe. I would have enjoyed being chosen by the goo. But that just wasn't... We weren't doing a symbiote arc, I guess. Decided that the symbiote arc was gonna be too cool for the player, so we decided not to do that. So yeah, I'm a little bit jealous of you, homie, but I don't know. Maybe you could stop rubbing it in my face for 5 minutes? That would probably help. My name's Lace, and I can do, like, the most boring kind of magic ever, which is just shooting laser beams. I can't even turn invisible or create mist out of nothingness or become an animal or whatever. I just shoot lasers, the most unimaginative magic around. Gyro Gear Loose from DuckTales? Oh. What happened to the poodle from the baking one? I think she's fine. I think she just like... Oh, didn't her owner have to leave and then she also had to leave? Or something? Oh, I almost got greedy there. I should have just gone for the healing, but I tried to go for the hit. Okay. So that was an unfortunate jump accident. Come on! Wait, Gyro Gear Loose. Which one was that? Is he the Scottish one? Is he like Scrooge's rival? Shaun the Sheep could survive Wallace. He did. Wasn't he in the sweater one? Pinchcliffe Grand Prix, that's the one. Gyro Gear Loose is a Disney guy, though. The inventory with a light bulb-headed robot assistant? That inventory with a light bulb-headed robot assistant. Wonder what happened to the poodle from the baking... Oh, no, I read that already. DuckTales cast member. Yeah. He isn't exactly from DuckTales. He preceded that show. Most of the characters did, but that's definitely how most Anglos know him. Ah. No, that's the bulldog from the wool one. The poodle... owner is probably dead from a ballooning accident. Oh, wait, didn't she, like... I don't remember. Dude, I'll have to Oh, no, I have to rewatch a Wallace and Gromit movie. Oh, woe is me. But, yeah, I'll have to rewatch that one and maybe let you know on Friday. What does Gyro Gear Loose look like? Ole? Yeah, but like DuckTales was that kind of show where they had a bunch of the other Disney properties in it, like Baloo. When Baloo from the fucking Jungle Book was a pilot for some reason. When he was just like a pilot, like a cargo pilot for no adequately explored reason, and Shere Khan was his boss. That they were part of the DuckTales continuity. That... Oh, man, I feel so bad. The cat is outside my door right now. He's like meowing to get in. But, okay, we're gonna do... After this fight, if I don't win, we're gonna take a break. And then I'll let the cat in. And we'll we'll do this with a full kiss. He's going fucking nuts against that door, though. Okay. Little bit foolish, little bit risky, but it paid off in dividends. With dividends? No, I suppose not with dividends. They have the word divide in them. Doing something with dividends would be less of something, wouldn't it? Although, no. In dividends would mean that it was divided. With dividends means like with extra bits, I guess. I'll figure out this language I've been speaking my whole life someday. Probably won't be today, though. Today, I have to fight a bug. Which is fine. Because as we all know, I'm sick as shit. Got her. Ooh, and we have Silk. Okay, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it. Let's go. Oh yeah. Okay, Scrooge's Scottish rival is Flintheart Glumgold. You're right. I really liked Flintheart. I don't know. There's a soft spot in my heart when rivals work together that I always love. And there are a couple episodes of the new DuckTales where Flintheart works with Scrooge in them. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oop. Okay. Pops up. Yep. That sucks. Okay. Glumgold was actually South African originally, but that was changed later to avoid implication that he was a white duck supremacist. Jesus. I mean, coming from Disney, I can see why that implication was there. That's right up their alley. She drives off into the sunset with Gromit and Wallace, and that was most recent one before Vengeance Most Foul, but she wasn't in that one. Oh. Well, I guess I don't have to rewatch that movie anymore, thanks, Doodles. Gyro was tall and had a pointy beak, and he usually wore a little yellow hat that sat atop a bushy nest of hair. It's been a while since I watched DuckTales, I don't remember him. Was he changed? Might have. As a European, I regularly read comic books with characters like Donald Duck, Scrooge, and Flintheart in them. Oh, cool. Okay, gang. y'all know the deal. I'm gonna put Kiss in the middle. Kiss is gonna look after the things for here. We're gonna take a small break. It's been almost 2 hours. We're gonna go long tonight because I want to get this. I want to do this, man. But yeah, we're gonna take a small break now for 10 minutes. Come back and then try and knock this out of the park. We've been getting there. That last run was pretty good. I'll see you guys in 10. Get some snacks, get some water, and get hype. So long. Hey gang, we're back. Kisses in the room. Again. Let me just look at this. Oh, this is not smart with my headphones where they are. He is watching me play. He's deeply expecting me to give up and just pet him for a while. But that's not gonna happen. We aren't giving up. I have a holes. I'm suckling on a holes. We got our little buddy. He's currently having a bath on my bed. Wait, I need to do something real quick. Give me a second. Had to just fix something real quick and get the chat back up on my phone. Kiss! Gotta kick ass and then pet kiss. Indeed. Kiss! Yeah. I will catch up on chat for in a bit. I just need to... While I've got this holds and my cat buddy, I need to take advantage of this luck. We're sucking on a hole stream. Doodles, I can't think about that right now. Stop making me think about hole right now. What is this, fucking grinder? Stop making me think about hole. Goddamn, dude. I went on Grinder once and immediately someone tried to sex me. If they weren't lying about that app. And it's so much, like so immediately. Like genuinely, I went on Grindr and someone was like, "Hey, handsome, you wanna fuck?" And I was just like, "Can we talk for a minute?" And then she was like, "Yeah, sure. What are you into?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, video games and stuff and things like that. What are you into?" And she's like, "Fucking and sucking." And I was like, "What?" You did not understand the assignment. I wanted to know like more about you. I mean, that's on me. I didn't understand the assignment. I was on Grindr. I should have been prepared for that. Okay. Oof. Luckiest dice save of my life, only to lead to death. Same, but I was looking for a femboy, aren't we all? You're a gem, dude, never change. Thank you. Man, it feels like such a wild set of affairs to be like, I want to know more about you on this dating app, and the other person's like, well, I would really rather we just fucked and we're anonymous. Wait, the separate comics where Donald Duck was a superhero? Ole, I never knew that you read Kingdom Hearts. There is zero doubt in my mind that there's a Kingdom Hearts comic book. Okay. I got a dick pic immediately? Yep. Yeah, that's how it goes, Zaki. The internet is a series of tubes, as they say, and boy does everyone on Grindr want to prove that right. Ooh. I went and I looked at Kiss briefly, because he's licking his paws right now, and as I looked at him, he turned around and looked at me as well, as if to be like, yeah, what's up? What are you doing with your day? Madam, please. Yep, no. That was me. Duck Adventure ain't no Kingdom Hearts character. It should be. There's a Kingdom Hearts manga. I fucking knew it! I called it. I love Kiss. I love Kiss too. Okay. The Halls, with an S and an A and two L's and an H, but like that was never in contention, is almost done. So my power boost is almost over. Man, do you know how much I would love it if real life had power-ups, like in video games? But I guess it kind of does, like coffee and stuff. Like, that's a power-up. The power-up is that I function a little bit better with coffee inside of me than without. It's not so much a power-up as it is just like a... You start the level with low health, and coffee is like the healing potion you get to go back to full health. Lace, I wish you wouldn't butt bump me so much. It's pretty fucked that you keep doing that. Did you see, like, her AI fuck up for a minute there? She was just like, which way do I go? I can't dash this way. I don't know which way to go, says Lace's computer brain. Her dumbass computer brain. Bouncing here, there, and everywhere. Anyone watch Gummy Bears? Just me? You've told me about Gummy Bears a lot, but I've never watched it, no. That could be a fun Patreon, like, subscriber bonus, is that I have to watch a TV show. Like, people subscribe to the Patreon can pitch me a TV show I have to watch, and I have to give an opinion on it. Sometimes it feels like my hits do knockback, and sometimes it feels like my hits will never do knockback. Ever. No matter how hard I try. No matter how many push-ups I do. Man, I have not exercised in a long fucking time. I need to get back into that. That's bad. It's been weeks since my last workout, and I think I'm feeling it. Okay. That's fine. In a fascist little paradox, we all remain anonymous. Okay. Second half of phase 2. Cool. Healed up. Cool. Healed up. Oh shit! Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, really? Wait, no way! Take? Holy shit. Bro. Holy shit, dude. Let's fucking go. Oh no, 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 oh no. No, 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 no. Hornet, you have to survive. Hornet, I didn't put all that fucking work in for you to not survive. No way, dude! The ghost? Holy shit. Okay. Oh, and we float to the top. But where's Lace? Ghost, you better have fucking saved Lace. Oh, there she is. Damn, she thick. Wow. I teared up a little. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Hell yeah, a game by Team Cherry. Whoa. Gang. Hit me with that ending. Fuck. They pulled through in the end. I was talking about like dicks and shit. I was talking about like dicks and grinder and hole and whatnot. And we fucking did it, gang. Whoo! I'll check the menu in a second, Ole. But you know what? I promised when we got here that I would give my final opinion on Hollow Knight Silksong. And it's like I said, there's a lot of things in this game that make me mad. Nathan Cummins. The same, dog. Damn, Nathan, I wish that was me. My pronouns are he, because I'll never be him. So yeah, there's a lot of things about this game that make me angry. I don't like point of contact damage. I've never liked point of contact damage. It's like weapon degradation in games. Like, I get why it's there to potentially create a more tense scenario. I think it just becomes a frustration in the end. I don't like splitting resources. The game gives you a lot of options to do things, but ultimately, as you guys have seen in this fucking playthrough, that meant most of the time I forgot about the options. I didn't think about the options and I forgot about them. But I really thought about it, and the reason those things annoy me so much is because this is such a phenomenal game. Like, this is such a fantastic creation of art and music and visuals and storytelling. Wait, through the darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Fucking phenomenal. I love that. Yeah, we will. But yeah, I think that this game is such a triumph of so many things in game design. It's so fun to move around in this game. It is genuinely very fun to fight enemies. There are so many cool bosses. There's so much good design happening. The character writing is astounding because I genuinely feel for these characters despite how, like, little I am told. You know? Like, obviously, Ole was there in the background giving me some lore and things like that. But, like, I never really checked the journal very much, and I still cared very much about these characters and wanted them to succeed and loved them. And that was in part because of how they were written and in part because of how they were designed. This game marries a lot of the core tenets of game design so well. And that's why the small things that happen that make me frustrated make me so much more frustrated. Because I love this game. And getting frustrated by something that you love is so much worse than getting frustrated by something you're not that into. Because, like, if I'm not that into it, sure, being frustrated always sucks. And I'm not going to have a good time. but I'm also sort of expecting it to frustrate me, so I'm sitting there like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Why wouldn't it work like that? It's dumb, but this whole thing has been dumb, so like, you know, that it makes sense that it's this frustrating. When a game like this frustrates me, it's so much more frustrating because I love this game and I don't want it to frustrate me. It's the perfection paradox, you know? The closer you get to perfect, the more glaring your flaws are. If this was any other game, I think a lot of the things I complain about wouldn't even register as criticisms in my head. They wouldn't even register as like as complaints that I would make. I would just complain about the game in general. But with this, I complain about specific things because I want this game to not do those things because those things frustrate me, and I love this game, so I just want to love it, you know? But I had a ton of fun with this. No matter how long it took, no matter how difficult it was, no matter how frustrating it was, I genuinely had so much fun with Silksong, and I think I would recommend it to basically anyone. Now let's go see this fucking menu. I got 70% complete, just like high school. 122 hours, baby. In a crisp 122 hours and almost half an hour. We were 4 minutes away from a clean half an hour. But yeah, man. 122 hours. New world record for a slow run. Oh, look at that. Ole, you were right. It's Lace's sword next to my sword. That's so fucking cool, dude. That's so fucking cool, man. Oh, and I was right. The save file puts you right outside of the abyss. So when the DLC comes out, you can just go do the DLC. Cool. But yeah, that's rad. I love that. Let's catch up on chat. Lace's mom sacrificed herself? That's crazy. No way! OMG, you did it. Y'all are sweet. Damn, I can't believe Giorno missed this. We're gonna have to let Giorno know that this happened. Hornet's got a very powerful sibling watching over her now. That was such a good moment, dude. I fangirled so fucking hard there. You guys heard me. But, like, yeah, that was so good, man. Seeing him again. Ooh. But damn, you fucking did it. I did! Finally, Ayo. Me and you both, Nathan. I'm so glad we actually made it here. You did it, bro, just like you said you would. Called it. I called my shot and I made it. Fanpy is staring at me, jealous. I'm cuddling the cat. Oh, yeah, Doodles got me a Fanpy plushie. So I'll show you guys that whenever I pick it up at some point. Actually, Doodles, you're getting my old monitor, right? So when we do that, maybe you can give me the Fanpy plushie and then we can trade. Barely a month away from the game's anniversary. Damn, actually still finished the game faster than me in actual gameplay time. Well, that's the thing, guys. I've been playing this game once a week, basically, for like 4 hours at a time. But yeah, dude, all it took is 122 minutes of grit and skill, and we made it here, and I had neither. All I had was the 122 hours. But we did it, guys. Whoo! I thought this was going to be a 4-hour stream. No, we haven't even made it to 2:30, damn. It took me a little over 130 hours. Yeah, but you probably have, more stuff completed. Like, remember, I only have a 70% completion rate. I bet you did, like, a bunch of, like, the side quests. And things like that. Damn. And Kiss was here the whole time. My little buddy supporting me from the sidelines. Proud of you, man. Thank you. I'm proud of us. Honestly. And you know what? I'm going to say it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Doodles for constantly humbling me. But also being super supportive for this, like, entire game. Because more than anyone, I think, Doodles and Zucky, you two would flip between, like, playful and fun insults and then, like, genuine support. Thank you to Ole for all of the advice and lore and things like that. And for when they watch, oh shit, the Wi-Fi's being weird. Hopefully none of this gets cut out. Matthew and Jono, if you're watching the VOD, Matthew and Jono, thank you so much for being here for so long for this playthrough. Both of you were very fun to talk to and very funny, and you guys kept this playthrough interesting in a lot of moments where I was very ready to give up. I was very ready to give up on this game, and you guys kept it like fun to play through and everything. And of course, haha, of course, man, that's the fun part. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching in the VODs and the lurkers in chat and everything. People who watch the shorts. Holy shit. We're going to get to a point where I'm not posting a Silksong short every week. That's wild, dude. I expected you to say thank you, Zaki, for hating. My pleasure. Nah, dude, you were fun. You hated, for sure. You also flexed like crazy, but like, you know, you got the muscles, you gotta flex them every now and again. That's how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast. I'm gonna sign off early tonight, not because I'm tired, but because we got no more game left. Next week, I genuinely have no idea what we're gonna do next week. We'll do the selection streams at some point, and then you guys will help pick the next game. In the meantime, end of an era indeed. Damn. What is it, like 10 months? We haven't even hit August yet. So yeah, 10 months since the game came out. No, the game came out in October. So it would go August, September, October. We're still a solid 9 months. A full pregnancy of this game. A full pregnancy of Silksong. Wait, bro, Ole wrote a lot of stuff. You earned it, my man. Thank you. Time to become Nathan as a celebration. A wank, I think. Savor the win. Wait, bro, Ole wrote a bunch of stuff. Oh, let me clean up on chat. Really quick. Okay, you're leaving a lot out of the chat here. Oh, sorry. Magic to dispel. Oh, wait, no, hang on. South Africa didn't have a thriving economic scene when we were kids. As far as I know, we have a lot of Tintin and Asterix. Oh, thriving comic scene when we were kids, as far as I know. Yeah, we had a lot of Tintin and Asterix and Obelix and Calvin and Hobbes and stuff. Duckburg was just some major American metropolis, exact location never specified, where all those classic Disney characters just lived. Donald, his nephews, Daisy, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Gladstone, Gander, the Beagle Boys, Black Pete, etc., etc. From my uncle's stories, there were more comics featuring popular characters when he was growing up. I do feel like there was a renaissance of comics, like, just before our time, Doodles. There was... Mostly the comics I read as a kid was Super Strikers. Magica Dispel, I knew about her as a kid. Same with Scrooge's Money Bin and the bit about Huey, Dewey, and Louie's Jr. Woodchuck scouting troop. With the Scout's guidebook that somehow had an answer for everything, that was a running gag. Donald's perpetual bad luck and endless money troubles. Scrooge trying yet again to make money but also being a cheapskate. Also the separate comic series about the Donald Duck being a superhero. Oh, damn. Your Disney-filled childhood sounds wildly different from my Disney princess-filled one. Same. Oh, we did kick ass, and now I get to go pet kiss. There's a potion. That's a potion at best. Bouncing here, there, and everywhere. Anyone traumatized looking for gummy bear community at age and promptly finding fetish art and deviant art? Oof. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Doodles, that happens to every community. Oh, yeah, Ole, I'm so happy someone else has seen it. Oh, that's what that was a reference to. I thought Ole was talking about me, dude. Damn. Really thought I was that guy for a second. Gummy Bears, to me, was the Disney cartoon version of Asterix, though, which is, of course, I enjoyed reading more. I see. I was, like, 12, but that... But that's the number my message was missing. Oh, okay. I love Gummy Bears. I watched it so many times and I was so pissed when the DVD sets didn't have any of the plot episodes involving Ursula. They cut out all the interesting parts that stuck with me. Oh. And then we won. It's fine. Go with God. No, I'm glad I got to read it. I had really good pizza today and made me happy. Fuck yeah, Zaki. That's awesome. Oh, man. Whoo. Okay. Yeah. No, for realsies this time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you on Friday. We fucking did it. Everyone who's watching and everyone who watched after the fact, thanks for being here. Join in next time and maybe I'll mention you by name. If you like our content, if you like the channel, go and check out the Patreon if you have the means to do that. You can also donate to the stream with super chats and things like that. I wouldn't suggest doing it now or anything because I'm about to close the stream. But yeah, have a good one. Stay safe, stay friendly, stay watching. You know what? Stay away from losing faith in yourself. Stay away from losing faith in yourself, because I almost did that. I was ready to accept defeat, and then we didn't. We fucking won. So yeah, you can do it. Put your mind to it, you can do it. Get some help from some friends, some people that are supporting you, and you can do it, man. I believe in all of you. And as always, stay magical. So long.